Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with TriZon. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Astraeos. And today, we thought we would attempt to get power at our base. Electricity. Because we need electricity. Yeah, like, we could use like a refrigerator and a cryo fridge. I mean, hey, our cryopods are, only got 24 days left on them. So yeah, we need cryopods. Well, we need a cryo fridge. So yeah, we'll see what we can get for electricity. Shouldn't be too hard to get a generator up and running. And then maybe, you know, who knows, we'll try to get like a refrigerator and a cryo fridge. And maybe something else, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. And who knows, maybe we'll do some other stuff too. You never know what we'll run into. ARK always has something new to bring every day. You never know what you'll find. It's kind of like a box of chocolates. So, yeah. Anyway. Now, I just whistled everyone on passive because I had just whistled them all on aggressive when starting to stream, because that happens. Yeah, because my stream key is the same key as the aggressive whistle. What are you doing over there, duder? Like, aren't you a little far away? I mean, I guess they're still mate boosted, so I guess it's fine, but I don't know what he's doing all the way over there. Okay, put that in there. We got some dodo eggs, not enough. Another thing I'd like to find is an oviraptor. Either taming an oviraptor, which we don't have enough. We don't have enough dodo eggs to tame an oviraptor, even a low-level one. Well, maybe an low-level one. I don't know. We'd have to see. But yeah, maybe I'll claim like a baby one or something. Who knows? That might actually be better. Just claim a baby one, let it grow up. You never know. We could get a really high-level baby one, and that would actually be useful. So who knows? Maybe I'll go find them. I don't know where oviraptors spawn though. I needed to look for that. Oh well, anyway. So, first thing, we probably need to head over and get some metal. I don't know how much metal we actually have. Let's see. We have 227. Any in the forge? Well, we have a little bit in the forge. Let's go out and get some more. One thing we also need to get is an RG. Because, yeah, we need to carry the Anki. Okay, you should be on neutral. There we go. And you should be on neutral. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because we need an RG because doing this it takes a little long. Yeah. Just have to waddle over here and gather the metal. Because Ankis are not the fastest creatures. Actually, that is a thought. We could potentially put a cart on the Anki and then put some forges on the back in the cart and then just keep refining metal as we move around. You never know. It's an idea. I don't know how good of an idea it is. Because I think everything in the cart counts as weight. Gotta get that one and this one yet. And I guess to get the rock too. There we go. You know, we could use some flint. It's probably a terrible idea though. Let's get the metal first. Metal should be the priority. Another one over here. And these two over here. And then I think that's all for the metal here. It's not an amazing amount of metal in our area, but it's at least enough for starting survivors to have something to use for metal. Let's destroy some of these rocks. Get some flint. I don't think we actually have a lot of flint. Of course, if we were to be able to get a grinder, then we could just get a bunch of stone and grind it into flint. But at the moment, we don't have that. There we go. Okay. Got all the metal. Don't see any more. Okay, I'll put this stuff in the forge, and then I can probably start it up. I'll just do this. Dude, you're in the way. Okay, fine, I'll go use the other door. There we go. Just take this off of you. And put that in there. And that. Okay, there we go. So... about, well, I might as well just say 3 stacks of wood. With another, like, 15. Sure, yeah. So, do we have 3 stacks of wood? No. Okay. I guess we need to go harvest wood, too. Huh. I'm not surprised. Yeah, let's take your flint and stone off you. There we go. Not my shoes. There we go. Hey, Omar. How you doing today? Okay, we'll go out and get some wood. Guess I can just take my raptor, maybe? Probably. Actually, how much LG do you have? Okay, you only got 2. Okay. TriZon must have collected it recently. Okay, raster, let's go. I did not mean to get off. No, let me get on. When I want to get on the raptor, I open the door. When I want to get off the raptor, I close the door. Okay, let's go over here. Should be plenty of wood over here, to be honest. Are these even trees? Apparently they're not. They're phantom trees. There we go. You can follow me, Raster. And I will cut down trees. Raster, why are you walking in front of me? Tell ya. All my creatures do that. They walk in front of me when I'm trying to harvest resources. It's like, stop. Why do you want to get chopped by my axe? There we go. I tell ya. Are you on low follow distance or something? No, he's on normal. Medium, I mean, like, I really have no idea. Don't actually cause damage to you? I don't think so. I think it just, well, he is damaged a little bit, so yes, actually you do. Yeah, I forgot, that's right. You can kill your own creatures in here. That tree on the ground. Let's get that. There we go. Were you intentionally doing that, Raster? Tell ya. Sometimes I swear he's got a thing for getting damaged. Maybe it's his fetish or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. How much wood do I have? Oh, that's enough wood. Okay. Let me guess. You can't carry me. Nope, too heavy. Okay, we're going back on foot. The feeling when you can carry more than your raptor can. I should have just walked up here. But I guess I got raptor protection. A raptor bodyguard, as long as he doesn't walk off the cliff. Actually, he's set to passive, so honestly, he won't be a bodyguard at all. You know, let's set you to attack. Just attack my target there. Need a Triceratops or something big. Yeah, probably. I mean, I guess I could have taken the Tortuga. I didn't think about that. How much weight do you have anyway here? Let's see. 4,000. Yeah, the Tortuga wouldn't be a bad one to take. I don't know what it can harvest either, honestly. I think it's just underwater stuff like black pearls and stuff. Okay. Can you come in here, Raster? Should be able to get in the door. There you go. Okay. I need 315 wood. There we go. Now the question is, should I make more gasoline? I don't know if we have enough oil for that. Wasn't meaning to dig in the pestle. You know, we have oil. Gasoline, I think that was 5 hide to 6 oil, I think. As long as I'm right, or unless it was the other way around. But I guess we don't have much for hide, though. We need more hide, so maybe I'll wait to make gasoline. We have enough gasoline that TriZon's made here that'll last for a little while when we make a generator. Let's turn this on. There we go. So now we got some metal cooking. I don't know if we have enough metal for, say, I mean, we probably have enough metal for a generator. We're going to need some for a Fabby. Let's see. Structures. Is it metal? No, not metal. Crafting. Fabricator takes 35 ingot. That's plenty. And then a generator. Oh, the generator is in the Fabby. I wouldn't be finding it in here in the smithy. Generator takes 25, so that's pretty easy. We do need to get a gene scanner. If we can go down to the bottom of the sea and get black pearls, and that's kind of what the Tortuga was for, yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if we would have the time to do it tonight, but at least sometime soon here, because we need gene scanners. We have one black pearl. Let's put the rest of this wood in here. There we go. Okay, so got the metal. The Arkalon has been harvested, and oh yeah, we did get that one doid that we saw in the last stream. We went off cam. We were able to trank it and use Arkalon LG. That's why our Arkalon LG is down at. No, it's up to 97. We've been on and off farming it as much as we can off the Arkalon. So yeah, but we were down to like 2 LG for a little bit because the dough had ate it all. So now I guess I can just make a generator. Let's see. I'll look in the structures bin here and make sure TriZon didn't actually make one. Not that bin. Can see what we have here anyway. Actually, we have 2 metal foundations in here. I'll probably put that down underneath because, yeah, we should have metal underneath the generator instead of, like, thatch. Thatch is a terrible idea to have underneath a generator. I don't see a generator in here, though. Yeah, no generator. Just a toilet. Ironic that I say toilet and then then somebody poops in the background. Our base is just full of poop. The floor everywhere. And you can't clean a thatch floor, so there's nothing you can do. Okay, let's see. Metal water tank. We got a nice journeyman long neck rifle. That's pretty good. Okay, so I guess we could probably... Yeah, I think I'll just make a generator here. Structures... Or not crafting. Oh, no, I'm going to make the fabricator, of course. So I need 50 spark powder. I was going to say Stark powder. Okay, so spark powder. We'll take flint and... good thing I harvested a little bit of flint. Let's see. Didn't get a lot, though. And stone. I think it's 2 flint to 1 stone, yeah. So you'll need 100 flint to 50 stone. Okay, Let's just make... I guess 50. There we go. I mean, I guess I could have just made one stack. Okay. Raster, you don't need to follow me around the base anymore. Dung beetle, what do you have on you for oil? And dung beetle has several stacks of oil. An Anki egg. Haha. And a dodo egg. Just adds to our kibble. Don't see any raptor eggs. Dump that. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. When you craft spark powder, it crafts 2 spark powder rather than just 1. I forgot about that. There we go. Make the fabricator. And now, place this somewhere. I'm not sure where TriZon wanted it. I mean, I could set it right next to the smithy here, I guess. It's not like we can't move it. Yeah, you know, it's probably fine. Let's unsnap it, though. There we go. It's probably better. Okay, there we go. Put it there. That works pretty good. Goes right before the door. Nice. Okay. Now, I'll get some gasoline, which I'll get, like, 1. Even though I took 50. Okay, let's see. Structures, electric. Electrical. So 10 electronics and 25 ingot. We have 53 silica pearls. We don't have any electronics. Do we have any over here? Oh, we do have some over here. Okay. Let's just take those. I'll leave the polymer in here. Let's just go outside and get some water. There we go. Even though we got plenty of water in the base. Okay, put the electronics in there. Let's get some I guess, half the ingot. I'll put the silica pearls in there too. Okay, that should be good. Guess I'll just, yeah, make the generator. Okay. Turn this on. Anything else I want to make first, though? I guess I should look. I mean, I don't think we really have the ability to make... I mean, well, let's see. Yeah, we don't have enough ingot for that. We are going to want a refrigerator. Once this metal is done cooking, then we'll be able to get that. We need a cryo fridge too, but that will have to go to an obelisk for, or a drop. Can't make that. That takes too much. Too much polymer. Oh yeah, the stopwatch. That is interesting. I never got to use it. I think we made one on a previous server. And TriZon is telling me the Rumble stream is like just really choppy, whereas the other ones aren't, which is weird. He says it plays for like 1 second and then freezes. That's weird. Not sure the reason for that. I don't know if I need to reconnect or if that's something else. I don't know. Well, let's just make this for the moment. Make the generator. There we go. Okay, got a generator. Now, of course, you know, I probably should have put the Fabby on a metal foundation, shouldn't I? Oh well, it's just a Fabby. The generator is what we want to put on a metal foundation. Let's go grab one. Okay, let's see. So we were thinking about putting the generator over here. So I wonder, should I pick up the foundation or just destroy the foundation? I mean, I probably should be able to pick it up. There we go. Base upgrades? Yeah, yeah. Always have to upgrade your base. There we go. One metal foundation. Because putting a generator on a thatch foundation is kind of dumb. Okay. The Archelon's... Yeah. Archelon's in the way. Can you turn at all, Archelon? There we go. Let's see if I can do that. Haha! There we go. And make it snap. And we'll put it right there. I think that works. Yeah, sure. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, I'll put the thatch foundation back. You got a half day. You're off in about an hour and a half. Okay. It breaks up. Okay. Well, thanks for joining. You just gonna listen? Okay. There we go. Well, good luck at the rest of your workday. Let's put all this gasoline in the generator. There we go. Now, there's not really much of a reason to start the generator yet. We probably should get a refrigerator made, and maybe a cryo fridge, then start it up. Then we'd save on gasoline. Okay, so let's see. So to make a refrigerator, or at least once we have the resources to make a refrigerator, because after we actually have the resources to make one, then we would just make one, and we can start up the generator to start up the Fabby. So it's going to take 15 polymer, 120 ingot, and 25 crystal, and 10 electronics, but we got the electronics. We have 50 ingot in here, so it's going to be a while. But I will take this ingot out and put it in the Fabby for the time being. Not my Y seeds. There we go. Looks like we have enough ingot and crystal to make one. Now we just need some polymer. So let's go get some organic polymer, maybe? Probably? Let's see. Do I want to use the Pteranodon or do I want to use my Raptor? I guess TriZon says to use the Sabertooth. Which, I mean, is fine, but the Sabertooth is not imprinted to me. So we need to find another Sabertooth. You know, maybe I should go tame one. Actually, this one has 11 points, too. Actually, yeah. Since this is imprinted to TriZon, he can take that one. I'll take Raster, since Raster's imprinted to me. And then TriZon will harvest because the Sabertooth harvests more than the Raptor. Raster, you have points too. Can I get him up to 2,500 health? There we go, 2,500. And then a little bit more weight. There we go. You know, I'm running out with a metal foundation on me. I don't need a metal foundation. Raster, you stay there for the moment. Okay, the metal foundation won't go in there. Put it in there. Okay. And I think TriZon is saying that the crate is clear of guys, so I should get over there and try to harvest from it. Or collect from it. So let's go through here. Got to be careful not to stub the Raptor's toe on the rock. But just to be on the safe side, I'll do what I usually do. I'll leave my raptor over here by our little hut. Put all my stuff on the raptor. There we go. Okay, Raster, you stay there. I will run over here, try to collect this, and then run back. Okay, there's one guy there. Another one over there. I just gotta wait till this one guy wanders off. Another one way over there. Okay, is he gonna stay there or is he gonna wander more? Yes. Make a wide area here. Come in through the weeds. Run away. See if any of them are following me. Does not look like it. Okay. Good. Ha ha ha. I got away scot-free on that one. My name isn't Scott, but still. There we go. Get my stamina back. There we go. Okay. So, not bad. Wildcard, what did you do? There is no equip and unequip zipper sounds when you equip things. They're supposed to be. I tell you. Okay, let's go find some mantis. Oh, now there's a whole army of guys. That's just weird. Vulture. 85 vulture. Now, I still need to be careful because there can be... I mean, there are Fasos here, so... If I run into a Faso, that'd be terrible. There's a Faso right there. Luckily, I can see them at least. 60 vulture. So I give the Faso a wide area. Oh, there's an astral creature over there, too. Let's go over here. See if there's any mantis over here. Not actually seeing any mantis. It's like this desert is devoid of mantis. I guess mantis don't exist here. Okay. That's weird. There's not very many mantis that spawn here. They're kind of more of a rarer spawn, apparently. Yeah. No mantis here today. So I guess I'll have to look elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure where all the mantis spawn. Maybe this is a rarer location. I need to be traveling anyway. There's many places I have not gone here. Oh, I'm glad he missed me. I don't want to have to make my... or repair my armor. And I did not bring food with me, which was a terrible idea. Let's grab food. TriZon is telling me northeast on Pyranthos. So maybe I'll teleport over there. Okay, let's see how many I have. Not enough. Okay, well, let's teleport to Pyranthos northeast. And northeast, east. So Pyranthos northeast, east. So this is where TriZon's telling me to go. And it looks like TriZon just found a 168 Tech Raptor. So I guess I'll be bowlaying that and cranking it. Okay. Now this is over here. Okay. So where is TriZon? Right there. Okay. Let's get up here. And there is the Raptor. 168. Okay, well, let's get out my bola. Watch me miss it. Haha, I hit it. Amazing. Wrong crossbow. One more. There we go. Give me my arrows back. After I... Wait, something's attacking. Or was that just music from me going up to the Raptor? Okay, probably. It's just weird when there's that delayed battle music. It's like, what's battling? I'm not battling anything. Okay, so now I guess we need to go find Prime. There's a couple of Felis over there. Let's check their levels. A 100 and a 90. Okay. So, where is Prime here? There's a Parasaur, I think. I think we only have TriZon was thinking about using simple kibble, which I think we only have like 4 raptor eggs. So we probably don't have enough. Might lose too many levels with just Prime though. So I guess I can teleport back to base and see what we have, but otherwise, I don't know. I guess TriZon says it does only lose 6 levels, and I mean, would still be ideal, but to get them, but I probably don't have enough time to teleport back though, do I? Well, let's teleport back quickly and see what we have. I just gotta remember, northeast, east. We'll see what we have for simple kibble. There we go. Right next to a Procoptodon, okay. Who is just sliding. Okay. Along with its baby. Why are you just sliding? This Procoptodon is skiing. Oh, not anymore now. Now it's moving. It was skiing around. Okay, let's see what we got. And I can grab myself some food while I'm at it. Since I failed to grab myself food earlier. Okay. Hello, Thatch. How are you doing today? Using normal dinos to do fight to find out good or bad. Any tips? I mean, it depends on the dino. If you're, I mean, what creatures are you talking about? If you're using normal dinos, you're talking about like raptors or saber-tooths or what? Raptors are good for their level, but they are squishy. So you can only use them against certain low-level things. Saber-tooths are nice, a little bit better, but they're still a little bit squishy as well. Getting up in level, you know, if you're talking about things like aloes are good for a pretty good amount of things. You can take them pretty much anywhere. Used a mammoth and a baryonyx in Ragnarok Arena and won. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Baryonyx are pretty good. Yeah. Mammoths are good. Yeah, mammoths can be used for boss fights. So, got yourself going pretty good there. Otherwise, yeah, the general is Rex is taken to the bosses, but I've heard mammoths can be used as well. So yeah, pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's get... I might as well put these blueprints away. I don't need them. No, I came here to look at the kibble, not put stuff away. Okay, so we have 4 raptor eggs. We have 3 simple kibble. And wait, let's see. We have a Morellatops egg, which is also simple. We have just enough to tame that raptor on kibble. Let me make it all. I mean, of course, we do have 2 Anki eggs, which would count as regular, but I don't want to use those if we don't have to. And I'm not sure what the Tortuga eggs are, because it doesn't say. Wildcard didn't put it in the description, which is kind of dumb. Okay. Simple kibble. Let's get these in there. That's 5 eggs. And we've got some simple kibble as well. So let's see. I'm going to need rock carrots, medjoes, fish. Do we have fish? I'm going to need... How many do I have? 5 in here? Okay. So I'll need 5 fish. Man, looks like all of our cooked fish expired. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing. Going down to the seashore. Okay, Raster, let's go find some fish. I'm gonna need 5 cooked fish. Okay. Let's see. Are there any fish here? Why did I expect there to be any? There's not. You'd think there's fish in the sea, but there's no fish in the sea. When people say there's plenty of fish in the sea, it's a lie. Because I see none. What is this? Oh, it's a rock. Okay. Man. Where are the fish when you need them? Not really much of a point in me looking out here. I mean, I guess I could take the Tortuga. Go after some Megalodons. Or Zafactinus. Actually, yeah, Megalodons give fish meat, so that would be an option. But I see an Astral Megalodon over here, which would be something I wouldn't want to battle yet because I don't know how powerful they are. I hope I have enough time to make this kibble for that raptor. I'm worried it's going to wake up. Mainly just because I can't find fish. Let's take the Tortuga. See how it functions anyway. I haven't actually used it. Raster, get in the door. There we go. Okay, you stay here, buddy. And I will, I need to take some food for myself yet, but... Do we have any berries in here? No. Do we have any berries in here? Hardly. Okay. Well, I'll have to get some food for myself. Close that. Just go out here. Okay, platform saddle on a Tortuga. No! Man, I shouldn't have knocked those trees down. Nuts, they won't grow back now. Have to be careful. I want the trees kept by our base, not to break them all. And have our base be treeless. Okay, let's see. So if I am on the back of it here, on the platform saddle, will I get air? Okay, so my air is going down. There's a lead sick these. Okay. I could scrape prime off of that. That's an alpha lead sick these. There's a fish here. See if I can get the fish. I can't target fish. Did I even get it? No, I didn't. Where's the fish? Okay, these things are terrible for harvesting fish. Ah, no! I don't want to get into a big melee battle. Where is that thing? I'm swimming in circles now. Okay, you know, underwater walking. Let's do that. Tail whip? Can you even harvest anything? There we go, finally. Let's get up to the surface so I don't drown. There we go. Okay, did it get anything? Okay, it got 26 fish. That was hard enough, but I guess that's what we're gonna go with. I do see a mantis here. Okay, I have no idea. I mean, okay, my first time using a Tortuga here. They're not very good for damage. So, yeah. Took like 3 or 4 bites to take out that manta. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to better stuff too, who knows, but... mainly, they just have a hard time targeting stuff. No! I hit a jerboa. So, Tortugas have walking damage, too. I gotta see said jerboa. So, level 15, okay. So, basically, Tortugas have, yeah, walking damage just like a Rex. I guess. Took me all that time just to get 26 fish meat. Yay. Okay. There we go. Let's cook this. Put that in there. Light the fire. And I'm starving. Okay, I guess TriZon made a refrigerator. A couple of them. So that's good. Now we have everything in here. Okay. I guess I'll take some of this, I guess, out of here. So I can eat that instead. There we go. I'll just leave that for the moment. Once I've got 5 of these cooked, then, well, you know, let's just go start getting the rest of the stuff. So I need 10 rock carrots, 10 medjos. No, not 10 medjos. It's 5 medjos per. Yeah, so it'd be like 25 medjos. Wrong thing. I don't need to be digging in the preserving bin now. Let's see. You know, that's good. Just leave it at that. Actually, I'll just put this in the fridge too. There we go. Okay, got that in there. Let's get the 10 rock carrots. I'll just let this cook. There we go. Got the 5. Okay. Who was this raptor imprinted to anyway? Me. Okay. So I guess TriZon can get the other one. Rock carrots here then. Hopefully there's enough. Good, there's some. So let's go with, I said 10. There we go. You know, I took them out of here when there's probably some in the fridge that I had harvested. Let me see. Yeah, there was rock carrots in the fridge. Oh well. Okay, that should be it. Just get water. Do we have enough fiber in here? Okay, we do. And yeah, there we go. Light fire. Take that, put that in there. Make another one. Just gotta wait for these 5 to cook. Let's grab another carrot. One more, I think, is all I need. There we go. I think that should be good. Just got 2 more. And TriZon is taking the kibble out as they're being made here. One more. Yeah, I overcalculated on the meadows. That's because it was easier just to take a half a stack. There we go. Put out the fire. Let's put these meadows in here. There we go. TriZon can take that and put the kibble on it. And you know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, like, since we've got crops growing, I'm going to take some of these crops from the fridge. Let's just take some citronal. I'll take like half of what's in here. Put it on my raptor. And that'll be my food, at least for the time being. Unless they just all expire too quickly. Let's see. Well, you know, oh well. I guess since TriZon is teleporting, not sure where he's teleporting. Ah, nuts, he was over there. Okay. I was going to go along with. Because I was going to look over there for... Actually, no. TriZon found polymer, and he made 2 refrigerators. But you know what? I haven't explored that area. But we need a cryo fridge now. Let me see. Because our cryopods are expiring. Cryo fridge is going to take 7 electronics, 30 polymer, 115 ingot, and 12 crystal. And we have pretty much all of that except for the polymer. So, yeah. Back there to get polymer. So let's head to... You have to be off your raptor to teleport, unfortunately. So I think it was Pyranthos, northeast, east. That's where TriZon was going. Hello, little jerboa. You want to come with or not? I mean, you're only 15. I'm not going to tame you. I mean, I'd tame every jerboa I could, if I could, but I wouldn't have any place for them all. There we go. Raster, you were moonwalking for a second. That's some pretty good moves, Buster. So is the Parasaur. And the Anki. Yeah. They're pretty good. 45. 20. Mm-hmm. You know, you are 20. Maybe I should get some food for the raptor. There we go. Let's go see what I can find for Mantis. This is practically the high desert. Things are just sliding. Let's see. Okay, got disconnected for a second there. TriZon was rebooting the server quickly to see if it would fix Rumble, and hopefully it did. The Rumble stream has been having problems. I'm not sure why. Just Rumble. The other streams are fine. I think this is basically the high desert area. I have not been in here. Honestly, you can see I have not been very many places on this map. So I need to travel more. Mostly parasaurs and morellatops here. And dung beetles. Now, TriZon did say that there were desert loot crates. But I'm not sure where. Not to mention that there are death worms out here. Let's see, which way am I headed? He was just saying straight south. Yeah, these are high dunes, that's for sure. And that mountain range over there is probably the edge of the map, whereas that over in that area probably isn't. Oh. That's a big scorpion. Pomodoscorpius King. Okay. Yeah, that seems dangerous enough. I don't think I want to go near that on my raptor. Then there's some of those guys over there. I don't know what they're protecting. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to run into that Scorpion King. But you know, what I was gonna do tonight is look for a baby Oviraptor. I forgot. TriZon just reminded me. So I should probably do that. I'd like to find a saber-tooth too, though. I guess I'll just follow along with TriZon. Where would baby Oviraptors be? I would think probably wrong thing. I would think up here on the Lemnocus Island. Pretty grassy. And that's where the veggies are anyway. So we'll have to see. Another skiing Procoptodon. Okay, let's get back into the base for the moment. Hopefully that raptor tamed up. Okay, TriZon said it did. That's good. Okay. Okay, so this is another female. Okay. I will put you on passive then. Because, yeah, we don't need you roaming around the base. We just need raptor eggs. Okay, Doed tail in my way. Along with saber-tooth tail. Okay, so let's see here. I have some food for myself, but it doesn't last long. Because I took veggies. Well, a Oviraptor would probably, yeah, be up there on Lemnocus, so let's go up there. Man, these lag spikes in the UI are kind of annoying. It's not a smooth transition, it's a big lag spike when you open and close the inventory sometimes. I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's head up to the Lemnocus Island. Let's see. So Lemnocus. I guess Lemnocus either south or southeast. Let's go south, I guess. South? Sure, why not? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going in a random location. Hopefully I'll find some. I mean, usually Oviraptor are in the temperate areas. And jungles. Kind of like this, where dodos are. I was starting to say dodos. Which is, I guess is correct, but sounds weird. Dimorphodon. This is where having a gene scanner would come in handy. Tecparasaur. That is level 24. You know what? I could use electronics. There we go. Scrap metal, electronics, oil. Yeah. Copy. Are you a high-level copy? Are there any high-level copies? 25. There we go. Yep, they weren't worthy. Let's see where I am exactly. Okay, over there. I'm far away from the veggies, but... Not seeing any Oviraptors here. Dillo instead. 25 Dillo. You know, what level is this Moss Chops? Might as well look at it. 50, okay. Dillo. Not finding any Oviraptor. Not exactly sure where they spawn on here. I have to look at a spawn map. A lot of times they'll be on the beach, in the jungles or temperate areas. $55 Dillo. Okay, TriZon was looking at a spawn map. Technically, Oviraptor should be spawned here, so all I have to do is look. I'm looking. I'm not finding. That there is a turtle that climbs mountains. Yep. Do I see anything down there? Nope. Come on. Hellos. Run away. They are on my butt. Go through here. Drag them over here by the parasaurs. Raptor. I'm gonna lose my raptor potentially. Okay, they've changed target. Yeah. Okay. I might be better off coming here with a Pteranodon. I am not interested in losing Raster. Yeah, I understand Raster. It was that traumatic. Okay, let's go over here. Teleport back and I'll take the Pteranodon with me. Hide in a corner right here. Pyranthos. Northwest, northwest. Yeah, I'll just take the Pteranodon and then fly around. That's generally safer than being on a Raptor. If I was on a Carno, I probably could have beat the Aloe, but not with a Raptor. And if it's an entire Aloe pack, well, goodbye Raptor. Yeah, Raster. I know, you don't have to poop again. I guess that Aloe caused him to have the runs. What was that? Sounded like a Dimorphodon. Strange. Okay. Raster, I'll take my food. I'll take all of this stuff. Let's put that in there. That can cook. I'll put that. Well, that can go in the bin. I guess I'll put the oil in there. Can always use oil in there. Let's go over here. Put the element dust in there. Give you that. Put this stuff, rest of this stuff in the smithy. Not my seeds. I keep putting my Y seeds in places. Okay. Take my citronol. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's teleport back up there. I believe it was Lemnocus south. There we go. Okay. Let's fly around and look this way. This is better. It's safer. If I find something like a Carno, that'd be great. I'd be interested in taming that. Carno would be a good upgrade. Now, I didn't get to check those Aloe's level. I could go up there and check that, because I think they were up here. Weren't they? Or am I past it? Or was I over here? There's the Aloe. That's a 55 Aloe. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that tried to kill me. There are RGs here. I could look at the RGs as well. Oh, there's an Astral Raptor like right up here near me. I was gonna say, what was that noise? It's a Phiomia. Okay, let's look at that. Aloe. 20 aloe. There's a level 20 baby there as well. There's an 85 baby raptor. That RG is 90. Okay, nice. If Raster dies, what am I going to do? Pull out? Ray tracing, or maybe I'm going to go and get some FP32. Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do if something happens to him. Yeah. Ray tracing may not be good enough to replace him. I'd have to get something more primitive. Do I get it? I get that you're relating it to computer terms in the sense of raster. I think I do anyway. Sometimes I can be a little bit slow at it though. But yes, that's the reason I named him Raster, is for rasterization. There's Serrato. A Meguana. Have not tamed those yet. Level 50. Rasterization, what was originally touted as graphics cards, were good if they had X amount of rest or performance. Yeah, right. Yeah, those were ancient graphics cards. Back on the well, that was probably when we were using computers already. Back in the early 2000s, I think, yet. Some of those terms were used. Probably in the 90s as well. I remember using oh man, what was that card called? It was a Windows 98 laptop. I think it was a Riva GPU on it. I can't remember now. Riva TNT? I don't know. I can't remember. I think that might have been one of them. We also have, I don't even know if it works anymore, but we have a black and white laptop that has Windows 95 on it. And it's a compressed form of Windows 95 because it couldn't fit entirely on the drive, so they had to compress it. And TriZon and I screwed it up once by renaming a file on there because we didn't know what it was. So at that time, it basically borked it because we renamed one of the key compressed files for Windows. So TriZon had to write a bootloader, and yeah, we booted it, renamed the file back on the file system, and then it booted. Those are good old days. Riva TNT. Yeah, I kind of remember that. can't remember if it was a Riva TNT we had in that laptop or not. I thought maybe it was, but so ancient I can't fully remember. It was a laptop chip though, so. Sounds quite familiar to something that happened to you about 2 years ago. You bought a mini PC when they first came out. Had Windows 10 Pro, but it was clearly custom. It was trying to do fresh install. Okay. That way you can get rid of all the junk that they load the PCs with. Yeah, really. So you wiped the drive, tried to install standard Windows 10 Pro, and it was not working. Had to scour the internet to find the proper file set. I see. Yeah. Yeah, Windows comes with so much bloat now, you gotta have these third-party programs to disable it. Windows 11 is even worse. It's crazy. Not to mention they're adding so much, they're basically adding spyware to Windows now. They spy on you, steal your information, and sell your information without your permission. Well, no, it's with your permission because you have to give them your permission to even use it. People just shouldn't use Windows anymore. Okay, I think we got the polymer to make a cryo fridge. TriZon was just telling me. Still looking for overraptors. I have not seen a single one, even though they're supposed to be here. Instead, I see raptors everywhere. And I'm going to run out of stamina if I don't stop. Let's stop right here. Might just be easier to find an overraptor if we have a gene scanner. You kept the Windows 10 custom boot drive on a spare USB, just in case. Use the mini PC as your home theater. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a nice way to use it. TriZon got a Pi 5 not too long ago. He was gonna use for just kind of a mini computer to have out in our bedroom area. Use it for like music and just something to use. And we were going to use my second monitor, because my second monitor is actually a portable monitor. It's got a really small resolution. So it's not necessarily the best for streaming, even though that's the one I have OBS on. We were thinking about using that for the Pi 5 and maybe getting mine, a different one for me, who knows. Has the same APU as the Steam Deck. Oh, nice. Okay. 900p. 55 Rex. Okay. Yeah, those mini PCs have really small resolutions, that's for sure. But they're good for the things that they can do. Useful to have if you're just wanting something small. Okay, I'm not finding any overwrappers, and I guess I'm in an area where there probably won't be any. Still, generally, the overraptor over here by the beach. Which I found some beach. Not much, but... Yeah, portable monitor. Thing's not even 720p. 1368 by 768. Yeah. I remember those monitors. Oh, 900p is at my portable monitor. Honestly, it's actually 2K. 2560 by 1440. So it's actually a pretty good one. You're level 50, okay. It's just a, just kind of a small monitor, so it's not, you know, real big. So some text may not be as clear. But yeah, right, it is good, right. We were looking for one that had a really good resolution and stuff, but at the same time being kind of small and portable. And honestly, I don't think it costed that much either. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like, what, under 100? Or maybe not, no. TriZon's trying to correct me. 150 maybe, somewhere around there. Can't remember exactly. You got you got your portable monitor when they first came out? Okay. Like 5 to 6 years ago. Ah. Doing 720 back then? Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. For that type of stuff, they would be, yeah. Is that a parasaur? Another Tech Raptor. A 120, though. That one's not very good. Where are the Oviraptors when you need them? Oh, well, I mean, if I'm looking here for Oviraptors, honestly, they're probably... And then there's one walking underneath me. I was going to say they're probably dead. No, this one underneath me. Is this one a parent? It is a 135. Man, we don't have the eggs to tame that. But it's not a parent, no. That's unfortunate. That mini PC streams in 4K. Oh, nice. Done some gaming on it too. Nice. Not 4K. Oh, of course. Just see what it can do. Definitely play PS3 generation titles. Pretty good. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, even the mini PCs these days are still pretty good for some of the older gaming. That is a 130 Rex. Not bad. Okay, I need to go make that cryo fridge before the polymer expires. Okay, there's just two raptors just standing there looking at the Bronto. Beat them up. That's genius. Yeah, one raptor's gone now. That's what happens when you just stand there and stare at the Bronto. Tell ya. Now he's biting. Stupid raptors. Okay, so I've seen one Oviraptor. At least there's one here. But let's teleport back. Gather the stuff we need to go make cryo fridge. Pyranthos, northwest. There we go. And then maybe I'll come back here to look for more Oviraptor. Okay, there we go. I'll just get up here. I'll take all the stuff we need to make a cryo fridge, and then I'll go make a cryo fridge at the nearest drop that isn't going to expire. So let's see. Everything should be in the Fabby here. Okay, so cryo fridge is going to take 115 ingot, 12 crystal, 7 electronics, and 30 polymer. So 115 ingot, 30 polymer, 7 electronics, and 12 crystal. So I should probably make 2 of them though, honestly. But we don't have that much. We only have 128, so I guess I'll make 1. 12 ingot, 12 crystal, 30 polymer. I'll keep the 2 just in case. 115 ingot. Let's take that. Okay, let's go with 108 because I got the 7 scrap metal. And then, was it 10 electronics? Yeah. No, 7 electronics. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should be everything. And Pteranodon is overweight. Okay. 378. Raster. You're at 444. 443. So technically going on Raster would be better because he actually has more weight. Yeah, Raster can get to the nearest drop faster than Pteranodon because he's just a little overweight right now rather than being too overweight. So where is the nearest drop? Very far away, so why do I even bother? Ah, man. Okay. Well, let's run and just see where we can get to. Oh, there's one over there. Can I get there before it disappears? I don't know. I gotta look at the Felis though. Level 50. Okay. Might not be able to get that one. Oh, maybe. If I hurry, I can maybe get it. Let's see. I was thinking I wouldn't be able to get it, but it's actually within visual range here, so we'll see. We'll see. Depends on how much health it has, too. If it's only got, like, a little bit of health, then I'm not going to do it. $10 health. Man. That's not enough to make a cryo fridge. I wouldn't trust it. I mean, I guess I'll take the prod. Yeah, it was already disappearing before I even took the stuff, so. Ah, man. Okay, you looked it up? It's the B-Link Sur 8. Okay. With a Ryzen 7. Oh, nice. And a Radeon 7080M. 32 gigs. Nice. Yeah. That's a nice mini PC, I guess. I was going to say, what did I get that's making me overweight? The stupid propellant. I should have just uploaded it. Man, now I'm even in a worse situation. If I was to run into trouble here, I would not be able to make it out. $130 Jerboa. Let's just get up here. I don't know if that drop is within range. Probably not. Doesn't look like I can get to that. Yeah, not here at least. Not this way. Well, let's just head back to base for the moment, because I'm way too slow. And there's an Astral Raptor. Technically, I should battle an Astral Raptor sometime, but not now. Especially not when I'm this slow. At this point, I might as well just use auto run. I tell you. See if I can get up here and maybe go through the mountain. Through the mountain is a little bit shorter than going around the beach, I think. Of course, that's the nighttime music. There we go. TriZon was telling me that he thinks there's a terminal not too far away from our base. Wait, why is there a Jerboa in here? Are you level 15? Did you make your way into the cave? No, you're 85. Okay. Well, I mean, you found this cave. It's a nice, safe place. So, yeah. Good place to stay. Okay, let me get this propellant put away. And anything else that can maybe make the Raptor a little lighter. Not sure what else that would be. Well, let's get... I was grabbing the propellant out. You know, I put the propellant in, not take the propellant off. There. Okay. TriZon marked a spot with a rally point. Let's head over there. Hopefully I can get over there before it despawns. Because the Raptor is slow, thanks to the weight of the metal. Okay, almost there. Come on, don't despawn on me. It's a purple drop. Okay, let's throw this stuff in there. Hopefully that's it. Structures, crafting, not crafting, electric, cryo fridge. There we go. Okay, got that. And we can take the rest. Journeyman Capro saddle. Nice. There we go. Now the Raptor won't be able to get back. Oh, actually, I'm not overweight. Okay, that's because I got rid of the metal. Okay. Let's get back to base. We'll put up this cryo fridge. And then I'll head back out and look for more Oviraptors. Plus, I'd actually like to look for a saber-tooth for myself, too. Be nice to have one. There we go. Okay. Now, where do we want to put it? I suppose we could probably put it by the campfire here, maybe? Or in by the Arkalon? I guess TriZon thinks right here. Oh, I guess that's fine. Oh, I won't make it snap. Let's just put it right there. I guess that's fine. Okay. So, head back out on Pteranodon. Grab myself some food. And gotta get rid of this capro saddle along with these narcotics and gunpowder. Let's just go put the gunpowder over here in the bin. Saddles bin, capro saddle. Get rid of that. I don't need a primitive pike on me. And then the blueprint for this. Give that to you. There we go. Okay. Let's get the TriZon out here and then okay, let's look around for Oviraptors more. I'll just teleport back to the Lemnokus Island. There we go. Lemnokus South. I think that's where it was. And my water's gone. Still looking for Oviraptors. Not really finding any here, though. Had more luck over in that direction. looks like TriZon is taming a Triceratops. Let's see what that is. It's a dillo. Yeah, you guys, hey, they didn't go off the edge, okay. I guess I'll head back over here where I had seen the Oviraptors earlier. That is Tappy. Level 60. Okay. Check the level of that aloe. Level 20. Okay. Actually, let's see that aloe baby. Oh, 20. Okay. The Serrato got the best of the trike. The trike got the best of the aloe. But the Serrato got the best of the trike. That's unfortunate. Okay, continue on. I was just watching to see what would win. It makes me wonder if a low-level Meguana would actually be useful. I don't know. What did they take to tame? I'm not sure. And that is a Bertosaurus. Okay. Did a Drakeling around me? Oh, below me. See if I can see that Drakeling. Did I see 20? Let's look at the RG. 20. Unfortunate. Okay, let's go over here. Actually, where am I headed anyway? Okay, yeah. Let's check the beaches over here or something for raptors. Let's get a little bit farther away from Ichthyornis. Of course, I don't see any oviraptors here. Let's get over this way. And nuts. I did not see the Pteranodon was out of stamina. I wasn't paying attention. Luckily, I'm close enough to the ground and close enough to the island I could swim. interesting that the Pteranodon got all the way back over here and then finally decided to land. The question is, are there Oviraptor over there or not? I won't know. But I can go look. If I could just find one Oviraptor, it would be very helpful. One Oviraptor baby, I should say, because taming a parent is going to be a pain in the butt because we don't have the eggs for it. Microraptors, lots of Microraptors. That is a Carno. Oh, a 50 Carno. Not a very good Carno. Raptors, as usual. Like, always 50 million raptors hanging around. Five Microraptor. And Astral Rex at 130. Okay, that's dangerous. There's a baby Bronto up here. That must be the baby to that Bronto. Okay. Still, Oviraptors are still more so down here by the beach, so I should just be looking down here. Let's get this red drop. There's an Oviraptor. But it's not a parent. It's only level 45 too. Let's see what this red drop has. Okay, interesting. So got a Mastercraft Quetz saddle, not bad. Put the medical brew on there. Journeyman Daedon saddle blueprint, not bad. And a Broth of Enlightenment, not bad. So not too bad. And there he goes running. Wasn't interested in that one anyway. Looking for others. Looks like TriZon found a 140 Sabertooth. I guess I will go to the rally point, which is very far away. I'm not sure the teleport point he's at. I was looking for a Sabertooth myself. But I guess maybe we can't tame it tonight because it's late. We're gonna have to go to sleep here. That's a terror bird. A couple of terror birds. Just got off work? Okay. Nice. Congratulations. 55 terror bird. $45 terror bird. Okay. I was hoping to find like one baby oviraptor before we end off here. If I could find a baby, then that would work out and we could get eggs collecting. Let's check that Carno. Level 60. Okay. You get to do some gaming tonight? Got off like 6 hours early? Well, yeah, nice. That's always a bonus. It's nice to have those early shifts. I should say early shifts where you get off early, I mean. Come on, Pteranodon, land. There we go. I'm notorious for running out of stamina with a Pteranodon. There we go. What's right here? Nothing. Okay. Gotta see that oviraptor. That is a 55 oviraptor, but it's not a parent, unfortunately. Man, not finding any Overraptor though. No parents anyway. Of course, I think I was over here already. Okay, well, not really finding any baby Overraptors. I was hoping to. But, you know, who knows? Maybe we can look a little bit off cam, see if we find one. Because it'd be really convenient for us to have an Overraptor that we can have collecting the eggs for us while we idle. But so far, I'm not finding one. Maybe next time we can craft a gene scanner. Gene scanner would be useful. Let's get to a teleport point here. Okay, teleport back to base. There's a raptor over there. Luckily it didn't come over here before I got teleported. There we go. Okay, there we go. Who knows? Maybe we'll go find that 140 saber-tooth off cam too. Who knows? Because it was something I wanted to get. Let's see. I'll get the citronal back out of there. them in here. Let's eat a couple. Med brews. And the rest of these. Plus that. Might as well put that in there too, just because. Eat one more of them. Now put them in the fridge. Okay, so what did we do today? Well, we got ourselves some power. So we got some refrigerators and a cryo fridge. Those are the things we wanted to get done because now our cryopods can recharge. So that's good. But otherwise, still attempting to look for a baby overraptor so we can actually have egg collecting, but not any luck yet. So, yeah. I guess that's it for this stream. Gotta go to sleep. It's late. If you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it and really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon and leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share. Also, if you're wanting to keep up with our content and videos and streams, and just check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all posted in the description, because we post those there, all those stuff in those locations. But also, if you're watching on Rumble or on Twitch, give us a follow or a sub as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Not sure what we'll do next time, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, see you next time.